today I am going to be doing something kind of different. It's going to be kind of an experiment. And to do this experiment, you need to have a steel like cake pan or cookie sheet or anything like that. Or I mean, even if you had a big piece of like a magnetic plate or something, any of that kind of thing would work. I'm going to use this old cookie sheet that I have. Or baking pan, whatever. I have a ton of them, and this is one of the ones that is actually steel and not aluminum. So that was my daughter helping me out there. Anyway, so the idea is to make a cute little cover minder holder. So, to jazz this up a little bit, I do like this one. The other reason is because of the color. It's not just like plain like steel looking. So what I got yesterday at Michael's was this really cute yarn. And it was on clearance. It's what they had on clearance, but I thought it was super cute. And I'm going to be gluing this around this right here so that it makes this kind of almost like into a frame. So again, this is experimental. Something that I've been trying to figure out what to do is that hot glue and the yarn. So the hot glue on this just literally peels right off. This is too slippery. So as I was trying to think of other ways to do, of course I could use super glue, but how much super glue is it going to take to go all the way around this and a thick layer so that it sticks? A lot. And this stuff ain't cheap. So what I had in my cupboard was these old Fred Meyer brand or Walmart brand, I'm not even sure, command strips. Now, I found they did not work super well like the command strips do, so they're just kind of sitting there. So on the Velcro-y, the more material side of the Velcro, I have put hot glue on and then stuck the yarn to that. And then I am just going to peel the back off of this and stick it directly on to our pan. So I already did the hot glue on the yarn and it is sticking very well. So that works. So because I'm putting two together and I want them to be like, you can see both colors, I am going to twist them together so that way when it's glued on, they're all twisted together and you can see both colors. So see, like that. So that is what we are going to do. So we already did the one right here. So I'm not going to stick it yet. I'm just going to place it where I want it to go. So that way I know about where I want to glue the other piece to the yarn. So I want it to go about right here. So I'm just going to take this and I'm gonna kind of place it like that so that I know where I'm gonna want to hook it to. You're gonna want to use a good amount of hot glue. Now you can use regular hot glue, or if you have fabric hot glue, in this case that would work as well because you are obviously doing some kind of fabric to fabric. So for some reason my hot glue gun is being a butt today. It's not wanting to like come out with the nozzle thing. I have to like push the glue stick through. Dang, might be a time to get a new one finally. All right, so we're just gonna twist those up a little bit more. And then we're just gonna place them right down on that glue and command strip. And I wanna wait until it's nice and cool before I move on because otherwise it could come off. So I am going to do this measuring as I go around, and then after I get all the command strips glued to the yarn, then I will come back and put it all on, like unstick the backs and stick it to the pan. So let's go ahead and get all of that done. And there we have it. Awesome. I think, you know, it's just a really kind of a fun way to decorate up something to put your cover minders on. I mean, it's just an added thing. So you don't have to do anything fancy for your cover minders. You can put them on a lamp like I do, which I think is actually kind of cute as well, because it kind of decorates up my lamp. But I have so many that my lamp, because I make them, that my lamp is like full. And so I was kind of thinking like a place I can keep the ones I use the most right next to my desk. And I thought, what could I use that's metal? And that's what I thought this. Then, funny story though, I went out to get a pan just for this. And I come home, I didn't even think. I was just like, oh yeah, a pan, that'd be great. So I buy the pan and I come home and I'm super excited about the project. So I go in to talk to my husband to kind of explain to him what I'm gonna do. And he goes, babe, that's aluminum. I was like, yeah. He's like, aluminum is not metal. And that ain't gonna stick. I was like, dang you for popping my bubble. I was so happy and I was so excited. And then I'm like, gah. So we end up getting a new cookie sheet. But luckily I had this cake pan in my stuff because like I said, I bake. And this is the one I don't really use very often because it's not reliable heat source to be baking thoroughly. So I thought, hey, that'd be kind of a cute one because of the color. So that is how I ended up getting this one. So let's change my camera view for you guys so that you can see what it's gonna look like. There we have it. Is that not so cute? Awesome. I actually really, really like it. It's a really easy thing. I mean, it's not like, oh, it's perfectly cute or anything, but I like it. And I think it's an easy thing you can do for your cover minders. And then what I'm going to do right here, I will put 2 regular command strips and stick it to my wall. That way I'm not damaging my wall because there's really no other way I think that I'll be able to stick this to my wall. So without hanging like nails to hang it on. And so that's what I think I'm going to do. So when I get that done, I will come back and I will take a picture of where I have hung it and with my cover minders on. There we have it, you guys. I actually love that. I think that is so cute. Now I'm going to put some cover minders on it, and then I'll see what it looks like.
Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already and would like to subscribe, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below and the bell icon to be notified when I put up a new video.